I am back with a brand new video. Now today I'm doing a movie review, and I've got to get back to doing reviews on my channel. I have seen a ton of movies that I have not done reviews on. And this one I just watched on Disney Plus because it was free and I refused to go to the theater to see it. And that is Thor: Love and Thunder, which is the fourth Thor film in the overall franchise. And I didn't go see this, and I kind of wish I had after seeing it. And I think you're going to be surprised by my review. Now, I am a DC guy through and through, but I enjoy the MCU for what the movies are. Now, I don't love them. The only film I've ever given 5 stars to in the MCU was Captain America 2: Winter Soldier. That is a perfect and amazing film. Amazing. And I really wish it was way different than the first Captain America movie, and that's the vibe I like. And so when this came out, I didn't want to go see it because, number one, Thor looked stupid, and I am really getting tired of Disney emasculating their male characters. It's okay to be a strong male character. It's okay to be a male in general. Here in the U.S., they're trying to make it seem like if you're a male, you're toxic. I do not subscribe to that. I'm a male. I have a wife and I have 4 daughters. I am surrounded by females. I have taught my girls to be very strong female girls. That's okay. You can have strong males and strong females in the same movie, but not with Disney. And I was right in this regard. Here's what I didn't like about the film. This film was overly silly, and they totally made Thor look stupid. Now, there's a difference between what they did with him in this film and what they did with the first Thor film. In there, he was ignorant to the way the world worked. Here, he's just stupid. He's just silly, dumb. There was only one time I laughed during the film, and it had to do with him and his new weapon getting jealous that the hammer was back. I thought that was truly funny, but that was the one time I laughed in the whole film. The rest of the jokes never landed. I thought it was ridiculous the way they did those jokes. So I'm going to talk about what I really liked about this movie, and you're going to be surprised by my star rating at the end. First of all, had they taken this movie seriously, it would have been a perfect film. They had a perfect villain. Oh my gosh. The villain in this film was perfectly portrayed, but there were some silly moments where I really wish they would have gone all in with it. And out of all of the MCU villains, he is by far my favorite, even more than Thanos. Everyone talks about Thanos there was a pull to him, an emotional pull. I thought there was much more of an emotional pull in this film with Gore the God Killer than there was with Thanos. So, wow, what a great villain. The story, also, this was an incredible story. It was a perfect story. Had they taken it seriously, this would have been a 5-star film and would have been my second favorite MCU film. But again, they go and they make it silly. And I don't understand, the worst joke in the whole film for me was the stupid radio. There was a radio joke in there. Not a radio, a portable, music device joke, which I thought was completely just why? Why? Why did they do half the stuff they did in the film? What they did with Russell Crowe's character he was playing Zeus. What in the world? Disney has a massive problem with emasculating its male characters. And this all started with Mark Hamill in Return of the Jedi. And then it just has been on from there. And I am really worried about the Indiana Jones film. And I'll tell you, if they emasculate Indiana Jones, I'm done. I am absolutely done with Disney because this crap is getting over the top. We had over the weekend here in the U.S., Top Gun Maverick is now in its 15th week in theaters, and it was the number 1 film over the weekend again. And it is now like the 4th or I can't remember if it was the 4th or 7th highest grossing film just in the U.S. alone. And there's a reason for that. It doesn't have this silly male emasculating garbage in it. I don't care if you're a man, it's okay to be a man. There's nothing wrong with being a male. I love being a male. I love holding the door for women. I love being nice to people. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing toxic about being a male. The society would try to tell you otherwise, and that is just not the case. This film dumbed down their male characters, but the female characters were the strong ones. Jane Foster coming back was really well done. I was surprised at the storyline for that. Tessa Thompson's character was back. She did a great job. So the female characters were awesome, but the male characters were made out to be somewhat idiotic. And Disney has got to stop doing this crap. Just Hollywood in general needs to stop doing this. But the rest of the film was great. And one thing I really loved about the movie was the freaking music. I love the Guns N' Roses music. I'm an 80s rock fan, big-time rock fan, and I loved having Guns N' Roses in this film. Had it been done seriously and they had added the music to go along with it, holy crap, it was a great mix, and I loved blasting it in my theater. So let's talk about my rating on this film. At the end of the day, I give the film, this is going to surprise you, 4 stars. I couldn't give it 5. I can't get past the silliness and the other stuff. It had a great story, a great cast. I just really wish they would have taken it seriously. And had they done that, my gosh, they would have had a massive hit on their hands. All right, I'm going to have a lot of reviews coming up very shortly. I've seen so many movies that I have not reviewed, and I need to get to those. This one's the first because it just got released on Disney Plus today, and I wasn't going to pay extra for it. And so I watched it, and I wanted to get my review up. What were your guys' thoughts on Thor, Love and Thunder? You can color me surprised. I thought it was way better than what I was expecting, but could have been stellar. But my gosh, how do they miss the mark like this? I just can't get past Disney's crap. What in the world? All right. There's my review. Let me know your thoughts below. And if you haven't already, subscribe and hit that notification bell. Hitting the notification bell is very important. I did a live stream over the weekend, and a couple people got upset that they missed the live stream because they hadn't hit that notification bell to be notified when I have things happening. If you don't hit the notification bell, you might still see my videos, but it's going to be long after the fact. And I do appreciate the support. My channel is growing very quickly now, and I do appreciate it, and I do want everybody to be able to view what they want to view when I have the videos go up. All right, we'll see you guys on the next review.